Hey, miners, friends, community members, I'm Will, and this is the Pellish Miner. So, today I'm going to talk about this Ipollo V2X Ethereum Classic Miner. I've seen some of the others out there, like, our good old friend, what's his name up there in Canada? I think Red Panda got one of these, Red Fox, and now not him. Anyway, there's so many of you guys out there that are YouTubers that review products. Oh God, my brain I'm so tired lately, and I'm just getting inundated with crazy. Anyways, we've seen them make videos about this particular product here, right? The Ipollo V2X. And it was released here in January, and a lot of guys got them. And it's pretty cool. Now, I know that this wattage wasn't exactly the greatest, okay? As far as it being accurate, it was closer to 175, if I remember correctly, from the video that I saw. And I've been in contact with the guys at Crypto Miner Bros, and I've also talked to Red Panda. Now, $13.49. This was $12.99. The price went up a couple of dollars. Now, I'll jump in here real fast. My biggest thing for not ordering this right away was, just not because I didn't want it, not because I couldn't use it. All right, I know I'm scrolling through this here. It's one of those situations here. Okay. So I got to find the email that I want, and you're not going to find it right here, right now. So let me go to the top. I got to find exactly what I'm after, because we've been going back and forth, me and Crypto Miner Bros. Because I've had to cancel this several different times. And, as you can see, thank you for placing order with us. I hope this finds you well. Received your order through our website, right? And you kindly share the TX ID with us if you're experiencing payment versus, best regards, Andy Wu. Well, Andy's a decent guy. Let me tell you about Andy. I said, I've explained to him that everything's tied up at Coinbase, and he was really cool, right? Just let me know, I'll assist you with the order. Excited to see your review on the YouTube channel. And this is what's happening. So far, and this is when I review something like this, I'm not just reviewing the item. I'm reviewing everything, from customer service all the way down anymore, because I pay for these myself, and I don't sit around and waste time. So if your customer service is good, then I'm gonna recommend you. Red Panda, he gets his channel sponsored by these guys, and he's got the $70 off coupon. Red Panda, that's that. So as I go back through here and I talk to him, he says, they've contacted, once Coinbase, they can reach out accordingly. Okay, and my funds did clear. I mean, I gave him, and I told him when they would clear. Thank you, responder for kind of efforts. We're here to go happy, set this clear and look accordingly, and track on our end, right? He offered a discount, because I asked right here, Andy, thank you, response. You mentioned the best possible deal. Am I eligible for a better discount than the Red Panda discount? Question. Just curious. Also, have you reviewed my channel? And he says, now all they do is this default thing after a bit. Please let us know when you're ready to purchase planning to purchase Miner. We'll be happy to offer you the best possible. And I responded back right there. Please advise what you could do for the discount to help my review along. I will be purchasing tomorrow, as Coinbase will have my funds. Today being the 20th, right? Right down here, guys. The 20th. I sent that yesterday. Right? Today is the 20th. And he goes, hello, thank you. Please allow us time until we work to working hours, and we'll be back with you your best deal possible. Well, I told him hey, this is what's going on. Um, they didn't get back with me anymore. So we're going to go with the Red Panda discount, which is Red Panda. I hope he gets credit for it and it helps him out. But I'm going to pay this. And if you take the $70 off of this, I think it's like, not through $12.49, but like $12.79 or something of that nature. So it's not a horribly bad deal. I've seen these priced upwards of $1,600 if you're going out a Newegg. Okay, the point of me purchasing of this has to do with Cats of Crypto, but I'm doing the whole thing with Wen, and I know that these are only making about $1 a day roughly. I totally grasp that. They do bundle discounts, all that good stuff. Like I said, the wattage, I've said this, is about 10 watts higher roughly, from what I've seen. But it's a relatively small unit. It's great for the home miner that I've seen so far. Here's your size, width, the dimensions. And you're doing, what was it, about 1200 1200 mega hash, 1.2 gigahash. So I've got that, and I'm gonna end up checking out in a bit with this. So this is going to be the fun part. I want to see how long it takes for them to get to this and get it done and get it over to me. So then I can actually review it and tell you what I think of it. And it really does, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Here you go. 165 right there, right? It's literally, right now I've got one of the Ipollos, the older Ipollos on there, and, all the, technically outdated KS0s at this point, as you can see. And I've only had this running, let's say it's Tuesday. I've only had this running since Sunday when I ran it through. And I put it in there. But any Solana project, or any ETH project for that matter, can easily use one of these, in all seriousness, to build liquidity and support their project. So the number one thing, and I will definitely be putting out a video on how to do that, and I'll be doing that over there on the Cats of Crypto side, and it's really not that super hard. But first and foremost, I need to get this miner in here, because I'm already doing this, and as you can see, I've already had some payouts as far as, adding liquidity to the pool and shoring up and providing security for the project. And there are others out there doing the same thing, but there's a whole trading scheme behind this, a trading strategy, and I will definitely be sharing that, but I won't be sharing that here. I'll be sharing that over on Cats of Crypto here on YouTube. So give that a follow. Please give that a follow. We could definitely, use your support. Maybe grab some Cats of Crypto tokens, because, we do donations. We support military veterans, through pairing them with an organization that pairs them with dogs that support animals, support animal cats, of course, and we donate to St. Jude's. So this kind of stuff here goes into pools, and I use home miners like this to help provide that liquidity, and there's a whole thing that goes with it, and it's a long drawn out process, kind of. I say kind of because I can easily explain it. I just don't want to explain it right now. And this is a good way to let these proof of stake POS chains do the work for you. Just saying. So on that note, I'm going to place my order here in a minute, and I'll let you know how it goes here after I get it. So just hang around. I know Bitcoin's about 105,000, I do believe. Let me look here real fast while I'm thinking about this. Let me see. Just because we brought it up. Bitcoin is actually 106,841, and today is 5/20 of 2025, and Solana is 169, while ETH is $2,542.26. Just saying. I want Litecoin to go up. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. I'm not doing a ton of these videos, like I said, but I will do them when I find something I like and I have of interest and topics that I can cover. I don't feel the need to do them all the time, but I do feel the need to do things that I find are beneficial not only to myself, but to others. So, see you soon.